for his leadership on House Resolution 1000, providing for earmarking reform in the House of Representatives. I also feel moved to thank particularly the House Majority Leader, John Boehner, for his yeoman's leadership in keeping his word on this issue with members in our effort to bring this modest but meaningful reform to the floor of the Congress. Under Article 1 of the Constitution of the United States, the power of the purse is the power of the House of Representatives. And today we will not yield that power in any way. The Constitution gives this body the ability to spend the money of the American people in ways large and small. House Resolution 1000 simply requires that we earmark the earmarks. Mr. Speaker, we actually had a cow farm when I was growing up, and I know what an earmark is. It's a tag in the ear of a cow that will tell you whose cow it is. Well, the reality is, under the rules that have developed over generations here in the House, we can add provisions to legislation, authorizing bills and appropriations bills, without adding names. Today, by H-Res 1000, we will simply require that we earmark the earmarks. Transparency promotes accountability, and this institution would do well to embrace this modest but meaningful step toward greater transparency. As Jeff Flake, a great leader on this issue, said earlier, it saddens me to see evidence of the low regard that millions of Americans hold the institution of the Congress. It is a historic institution filled with men and women of both parties of goodwill and integrity. By adopting this modest but meaningful earmarking reform today, we will take an important step toward restoring public confidence in the fundamental integrity of our legislative process at the national level. I urge my colleagues in both parties to say yes to transparency and greater accountability. Say yes to earmarking reform. And I yield back.